Hey Fish Fam, this is Nikachu Merfolk Master, and I'm here to play Azorius Merfolk in Modern. We're defending the honor of Merfolk, and we're also going for the 5-0 out there. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to show your support for the Azorius Fish Friends. We won the die roll. We're going to keep this. This is actually a really premium hand. We go turn 1 Curse Catcher into Unsettled Mariner. We are up against a Lure stack, so hopefully that actually matters. Opponent says they love my videos. Excellent. I also love my videos. As we get into this match, we are going to thank our sponsors, FusionGamingOnline.com. This is the place I pre-order all my cards when I do pre-order, and I buy all my paper singles. I already got some of my Unsettled Mariners, definitely got all my Skyclave apparitions from there. The next time you choose to buy some Magic cards, consider Fusion Gaming Online. Oh, how dare you. No way, that's not happening. And we are, I'm talking about the Inquisition of Kozilek. Don't forget to use coupon code Nikachu at checkout. Save 5% off all your purchases. We're also going to thank Mana Traders, the premier place to rent Magic cards online, and definitely the way I can play test all different variations of Merfolk to their success. The only way keeping Merfolk running, support the channel by using my Mana Traders link in the description below, or save 15% off your first 2 months using coupon code Nikachu. I guess I got to make a sideboard guide for this list. I mean, this is... We had, like... No, we actually had 3 bad leagues with Blue-White Merfolk, but it was like we started to derail, do some really weird stuff later. If you love it, put a ring on it. I'm trying. Look, I foiled out my deck. I mean, that's equivalent to putting a ring on it. Tarmogoyf. Ugh. I'm a white short for this. I want to be mana efficient. I want to play this Reedry, but at the same time, if I play Reedry first, I don't have a creature to show my Silver Gilladept for. If I play Silver Gilladept now, and I draw a land, I still can't play 2 things next turn. Alright. I will choose this line. And hope nothing dies. So this might be Jund Shadow. It's probably Jund Shadow. It's either Jund Shadow or it's like Jund minus the Shadow. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jund Shadow would be unfortunate. Okay, I'm not going to block. The problem with Jund Shadow is the removal's mana efficient, so they don't even care about the Unsettled Mariner. Lily? Oh, Scourge. That's fine. I can live with that. I can live with that too. Okay, draw me... I don't know what I want. Maybe a land? Wow, that was terrible. That was a bad draw. Of all the things to draw, this was not a good one. I at very least wanted to draw like a Merfolk so I could cast Silver Gilladept, tap Scourge. An attack? Okay, I'll take them off their red source because I can't cast anything. Gotta play Spreading Seas. Well, this would be good for a future turn where we Skyclave this Scourge of the Scum away. Okay, I guess I'll pass. Is there a chance we can get Eye of Ugin back in Modern someday? 0% chance. I don't know. Like, Modern has to turn into an absolute crapshoot. And they, like... and then Wizards R&D says, you know what? That turn 4 rule, we're just not even going to abide by it anymore. You know, this format's like 20 years old. What do you expect? We can't keep this going. You want us to just have this enormous ban list to prevent turn 3, turn 2 kills? We're not doing that. You're out of your mind. Hex Drinker on defense. All right, no blocks. We could use an Island Walk Lord. That'd be perfect. Sure. Island Walk Lord might be perfect. So they got a removal up. Otherwise, why are they playing with the Hex Drinker here? Like, why would they not pump up the Hex Drinker? Second Skyclave. Let's boop this. You've got removal. You know what? I'm not really in a good position to attack anyway, so let's just not do that. I have to do some chump blocks. This thing dies. You get a 2-drop. I chump block. I think I'm dead. This thing got a little bit bigger. So I have to block. This is like 4 damage. Well, I like Skyclave for this matchup. We'd be good. I mean, if we could curve into that Skyclave, that'd been great. But we missed our shot. What happened here? We're just dead. Okay. That's what happened here. What was it? It was like, I think it was the turn I drew. Was it Spreading Seas or something? Like, we had a chance. And we drew that Spreading Seas, and we're like, okay, now we have no chance. All right, let's see if our sideboard helps. This is one of the matchups I do want to play. I do want to play test against. We will get rid of Force Negation because I don't really believe in it. We'll get rid of. I'm gonna be on the play, so I may not love Curse Catcher. Glass Pool Mimic is gonna be awkward. I'll have one left just to get to my 21st land. To remove 2 more creatures. Maybe I'm overrating Remorseful Cleric. Okay, submit. Give me back my Mox Opal and Simian Spirit Guide. One day they'll make a format for you. Oh, wait a minute, they do. It's well, we'll see what happens. They might make non-reserved list Legacy, or sorry, make modern non-reserved list Legacy. So much rides on the spoilers for Modern Horizons 2. Why is Auriok Champion not a Merfolk? I don't know. There's a lot of good cards on not a Merfolk. Can't remember. Is this a core? Is it? No, this is a human cleric. Here's my question. Why isn't like humans playing this in the main deck? That sounds like gas. Just play humans but have Auriok Champion in the main deck. It's good against like, I don't know, half the field. Please do not make me mulligan. Excellent. I don't have to mulligan. This is a bit slow though. Why did you stop playing Legacy, by the way? For the most part, I didn't enjoy the version of Merfolk in Legacy. It's very, very different than what it was in Modern. But also, people weren't watching it on YouTube. So I put out a Modern video, gets 1,500 to 2,500 views. Then I put out a Legacy video and it gets like 800-ish views. And like you get like as a YouTuber, you sort of got to put out the stuff that people want to watch. And it was very clear that, you know, there was like a crowd for Legacy, but it just wasn't big enough. You know, it sucks putting all this effort into these Legacy videos, these Legacy leagues, and it gets like 1/3 of the views. People are just hotly demanding Modern at the time. What do you think about Prismari Command? Is the card as good as Kolaghan's Command, or at least comparable to it? Yeah, I do. And there's going to be a lot of decks that... Control decks probably don't want it. Mid-range decks might not even want it. But combo decks probably want it. Because of the mana part and the looting part, it will go very well in a combo deck of some sort. Are people excited for Modern Horizons 2? Spoilers should be 3 to 4 days. I'm excited. Apparently, Rosewater is going to spoil something on the 18th. Maybe not cards, but he'll, I don't know. Maybe you'll spoil the story. Apparently something is coming out from Mark Rosewater on the 18th. And then they'll have actual spoiler season on the 24th. Whatever that is. Everyone hang on to your decks. It's going to be a turbulent ride. Well, this is not good. You know what? Actually, I'm going to violin this Unsettled Mariner. I don't want my opponent to play... Yeah, I'm going to get Unsettled Mariner. I don't want my opponent to play something like Kolaghan's Command and blow up my vial. It'd either be awesome or a dumpster fire. I can say this straight up. If we don't draw lands, we're dead. Like, if I'm only putting one creature in play a turn through an Ether Vial on the play, this is a recipe for losing. If we don't get a viable Merfolk, we riot. Yes. Let's riot. Ugh. Okay, I'm going to tick this vial up because there's too much pressure. Oh, now I draw it, huh? That's how this works, huh? Guess I'll kill off the Scourge. Given it's just ultimately going to be the larger thing on average. But we're not out of the woods yet. I guess the best thing would be to draw 3 drops at this point. And their opponent just keeps making land drops, which is not good for our board. Oh, maybe their hand sort of sucks too. Okay. Reedry, Glasspool Mimic, Skyclave Apparition. Those are all good things. It's only a 4/5 Tarmogoyf. Maybe Reedry is the best one? Can tap down a creature? Glasspool is good. I could copy Skyclave. Nope. Maybe I should attack. If I attack, would they block? Well, they might double block. Fortune favors the brave. Fortune favors the brave. Fuck. Bravery didn't work. Well, the thing is, so what the hell? Why didn't they double block? They were like certain I didn't have a Lord, because I could just violin, I could violin Glasspool Mimic, Reedry. Oh, they decided like, we're just gonna go for it. If I'm dead, I'm dead. Double blocking is not an option. I mean, based on last turn's play, they might not have had removal in hand. That's why they keep pumping up this Hex Drinker. Explain that decision. My hope was that it's very likely that I had another Lord and I would force them to at least chump block, like double block, and I could kill off the Hex Drinker. They might not know about Glasspool Mimic in my deck, though. These are not good draws. And they have to have a... I guess I should have played this, casted it. I guess I pass. Alright. I do nothing. Yeah, because they didn't... they drew removal this turn. Some sort of removal. Or not. Maybe they're saving it. What do they have? Maybe they just have a boatload of removal and they just want to save it for the right moment. Why Violin 3? I needed to tick the Vial up to 3 to play Skyclave Apparition to get rid of the Scourge of the Skyclaves. Otherwise, I was just doomed. Okay, there's Luris. I'm going to go on a Bauble Frenzy. This game definitely could have played out better. Like, if I drew a land earlier and just played creatures earlier, it would have been great. Because apparently they don't have anything. They don't have any removal. They might have one piece of removal. I'll take it. I guess the best thing we can draw now is just Spreading Seas. Spreading Seas would just be almost game. I guess I'll take that. So what do I attack with everything? So you kill one, they're 5/5s. Jump blocking still sucks. Okay, I'll attack with everything. Or what's the other option? You can Fatal Push this. This will have protection from everything, so I have to keep my life total above 4. Fatal Push. I still have some jump blockers here. Okay, attack with almost everything. They also have the option of blocking with Luris and gaining some life. That was the most awkward way to curve out. There are better ways of doing this, people. well, some lands are a good draw. I would prefer more 3-drops. If only Glasspool Mimic could copy my opponent's spells. All right, it's putting some pressure on our opponent to, you know, think of a good block here. Aw, man. You have Fatal Push? Yeah, they do. They do. Of course. All right, unfortunately, these things are still big. Oh, was there no instant in the graveyard the entire time? Oh, I didn't even notice that. You know, the game is so far along. I'm like, there's got to be an instant. That is such a weird block. Okay, I guess they have 2 more creatures? Or sorry, 2 more removal spells. So they're going to go removal, attack for victory. Or you're going to make me double block these Tarmogoyfs? Okay, we'll see what happens. Maybe they just got it here. No, well, they got it. They need 2 removal spells here. That's not going to work. Okay, I think we take this game somehow. So, I mean, no matter how you cut it. Okay, so you have 2 removals. If they have 2 removal spells, I'm dead. Well, Teamer Battle Rage apparently not. Or maybe they misclicked getting the red. Maybe they had no more red sources for Teamer Battle Rage, which in that case they had to fetch first, level this thing up. Yeah, maybe Teamer Battle Rage was something. Well, it has protection from everything, right? So does that not mean protection from its own spells? Scourge. Yeah, that's nothing. All right, we win. Or hold on, is there maybe? Yeah, we can. No, we don't. What's going on here? I need to get 5 damage in. Okay, we need something. I don't win. Okay, the game goes on. Of everything I could calculate, apparently a creature was good enough to thwart me. Yeah, I can't attack. If I had a Lord, I could do an okay attack, but I can't attack here. So I have to pass and hope our opponent doesn't have any removal. I'll play the Seachrome Coast. I don't know why. I'm just going to play the Seachrome Coast. Is there anything white that I needed? Because I was thinking I needed it for the Skyclave Apparition, but we have an Ether Vial here. Almost everything beat. We had so many good draws that last turn. You know, Spreading Seas, Skyclave Apparition. Even Auriok Champion wouldn't be too bad, just to like guarantee we have some decent blocker against Scourge. Okay, so our opponent definitely doesn't have, again, any removal. But they are going to go for it. If I block with Apparition, it creates another blocker. So I will sacrifice a Lord. But if I sacrifice a Lord, everything gets smaller. Well, whatever. It's better than giving them a blocker with Skyclave Apparition. We have one more turn, people. It's going to be like Spreading Seas or bust. Spreading Seas, Path to Exile, Skyclave Apparition, Glasspool Mimic. I don't know what else. That was one of them. Oh, but our opponent's gonna do something now. Oh, they're gonna try to. Oh, they're gonna try to Kolaghan's Command us. Not, or is it gonna work? Because they hit the Skyclave Apparition. I can't protect this stupid thing. We got what we wanted, and it's sort of useless. I know, not like this. Especially when I got I basically got the card that I wanted. This is what we were hoping for, people. We were counting our outs. Yeah, and they had no creature in the graveyard, so there's like no point in playing this in it. Oh, no, they had a Lurrus in their graveyard. That's interesting. They had the option. They could have just on their turn, Kolaghan's Command, destroy the Skyclave Apparition, bring Lurrus back, play Lurrus, play like Mishra's Bauble. That gives them an extra, like it gives them 2 creatures, right? Oh, they're playing around Spreading Seas though. That's fair. They're playing around Spreading Seas. Or even maybe like, I don't know, no, not Trickster, but you know, something like that. I don't think I have anything I can do. I sort of want to just kill off my own Skyclave Apparition. Alright. I don't have any more. Do I get another draw step? Or is that all my draw steps? I think that's all my draw steps. Skyclave giveth and taketh away. Alright, GG's. Tough games. Well, that's... you know what? I'm not going to say I got, like, super unlucky, but, like, the games played out very poorly. I would say at least the second game, because I had a 1-land Vile hand. I don't want a mulligan versus Death Shadow. We still had some game, even, you know, even the way the game played out. But, like, when could we play a 2-drop? On turn 5? I think it was turn 5, because I had a Vile on 3 to play Skyclave Apparition before I even played a 2-drop. Anyway, I don't mind the playtesting. I think the cards interacted very well. They did interact the way I wanted them to interact. I think it was a good thing. I think if we had Auriok champion in that game, it would have helped. It would have been good stuff. It would have, you know, our opponent wouldn't be able to do anything about it with like Fatal Push or Kolaghan's Command. And I think Skyclave Apparition was great. We only had one of them though. That was the only problem. Only one Skyclave Apparition. So we did go 4-1. It's not bad. I think that's a good result overall. It's good stuff. I don't really have anything else to say about this list. I think I should just play. We're just going to jam it some more. So anyway, for everyone watching the stream, we're going to keep streaming. For everyone on the replay, that's it for today. We're going to thank everyone for supporting the Nikachu channel. We're also going to thank our sponsors, Fusion Gaming Online and Mana Traders. This has been Nikachu playing Azorius Merfolk in Modern.